Good morning, students. It's a very beautiful day to begin today, our last tense, right? I am very happy because it's our last tenses, that 12th tense, future perfect continuous tense, which is we are going to discuss today. Very happy because so far we have completed, you can see in this chart, 11 tenses we have come so far, right? Very good, I am very happy, and I hope you are also happy because you have learned so far 11 tenses and so nicely with all the exercises also, right? And that is why so let us discuss, let us quickly look into future perfect continuous tense today, okay, the 12th tense, and you can say the fourth and the last subtense of the main tense, future tense. Great. So, let us understand what is future perfect continuous tense. You already know this, that continuous is also known as progressive. So, the other name for future perfect continuous tense is future perfect progressive tense. Okay. So, what is future perfect continuous tense and where it is used? So, it is used for an action which will be in progress over a period of time in future. Means it is going to be, for example, it is a perfect tense, but it is also continuous tense. So, we are talking about future, but it has continued for a long time until over a period of time in future as well. It means longer action that extends to a specific time in future. Let's understand through an example. By the end of November, Jack will have been studying at the university for 4 years. Now students, can you see here, by the end of the November? Now that is the specific time given to you all in the future, specific time in the future when the action will be completed in future. So what it is? By the end of the November, okay, which means that action is still going on. Currently Jack is still studying at the university, right? So let's say, for an instance, right now it is October month. So we can say that Jack started studying in the past 3 years 11 months ago. So we are talking about this longer period of action, right? Means the longer action which has extended, okay, to a specific time in the future. Future is November. Understood, students? So by the end of the November, Jack will have been studying at the university for 4 years. 4 years he studied there. So he started maybe 3 years 11 months ago. Understood, student? So when you want to talk about such instances, you use future perfect continuous tense. This tense, students, is used to show, again I am saying, the continuity of an action that has been going on for a long period and that is going to continue even in future till the specific time. Now you understood? Great. And so here in this tense, it is very important to show the duration. Duration of an action is very important. So, you know, when we want to show a duration, you can show by for, since, and you also know the uses of it, right? So, I'll not again get into that, but you remember that, okay? Let's look at one more example so we understand it better. Now, this is not this is not a very difficult one. It's a very simple example I have taken here. The children will have been studying in classroom for 3 hours. Means 3 hours before they started studying. Okay, so longer action is of 3 hours. Okay, understood? So right now I am looking at the back side, that maybe let's say it's a 5 o'clock. So 2 o'clock they started. In the past, the action continued longer when in the future. Now here add something like at 5 p.m. the children will have been studying in classroom for 3 hours. So at 5 p.m. right now, let's say it is 4 p.m. okay. So at 5 p.m. they will be completing a specific time. Right now is 4 p.m. So, it is not future, right. I am saying at 5 p.m. they will be completing they will be completing 3 hours of studies. Okay. So, we are talking about the specific time in the future, 5 p.m. But when they started, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, 3 hours, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, understood, 3 hours. Understood, student? So, this is the use of this particular tense. It is easy, it is not much in use, but it is also very interesting, you know, if you learn it, if you know, if you have understood, then you can use it. It is very nice, simple and easy way. Okay? So, let us quickly look at the form of it. Form sentence structure is subject plus will have. Okay, we have come in perfect we talk about will have, but here to show the continuity will add been, B-E-E-N, sorry, will have been we will add for future perfect continuous tense, plus to show that it is continuing we will add the continuous form of verb to show the continuity, right, continuous tense. So, subject plus will have plus we will add been, B-E-E-N, plus ing form of verb plus object. Okay. So, you also know, students, that there are some few rules for ing form of verb also. Let us quickly look at them. You know that most verbs are added, to most verbs only ing form is added. So, you get simply sing plus ing, singing, right. Then you have verbs ending with e. So, what you do is remove e and add ing, right. So, you get make becomes your making, but remember that if the verb is ending in double e, we do not remove e. Okay. We keep both the e's and add ing, like agree, agree, plus ing becomes agreeing, see becomes seeing. Okay. We have discussed this lot many times before also. I am just reminding you again. So, it fits into your brain. Okay. Reiterating things, then you do not have to memorize, it stays in your brain for a longer period of time. Okay. Great. So, verbs ending with ie. So, what you do is you remove ie, I mean you replace ie with y, letter y, and then you add ing. So, you get die becomes dying. Okay. Then there is CVC method. Okay. Consonant, vowel, consonant. You double the letter, last letter, and then you add ing. So, win becomes winning. Great. So, let us quickly look at the forming of positive or affirmative sentence. So, you have subject plus will have plus been plus ing form of verb. So, any of the subjects, students, this is very interesting, you know, in this tense. The easy part is that any of the subject is that you do not have to change your verb or anything, you know, will have or whatever extra auxiliary verb you are using. Okay. That remains same. So, I, he, she, you, we, they, any of the subject is there, you will use will have with it, then been with it, and then ing form of verb. So, you get I will have been playing. So, you have to combine I plus will. So, you get I contraction, easy. I am sure you know this now. I feel that I do not even have to say this, because you will be quickly saying along with me, the teacher, you know, if I am assuming that if you were in front of me, you must be saying, teacher, now I will say the second one, he'll have been playing. Yeah, I can assume that, I can imagine that, right. So, I am happy about it. So, let us quickly look at she will have been playing. So, it becomes she'll have been playing. Then you will have been playing becomes you'll have been playing. We will have been playing, will have been playing, they will have been playing, they'll have been playing. Understood, student? I have highlighted ing to show you that it is a continuous form, right. Let us look at the negative sentence, forming of negative sentence. You know that you have to add not. So, you can see the word highlighted, but we will use not immediate after will. Any of the subject I, he, she, you, we, they, you will use will not have been playing, same. Okay, that will remain same. So, you get I will not have been playing. So, will not will become won't. So, will not becomes won't. Okay. I will not have been playing. I won't have been playing. He will not have been playing. He won't have been playing. She will not have been playing. She won't have been playing. You will not have been playing. You won't have been playing. We will not have been playing. We won't have been playing. They will not have been playing. They won't have been playing. Understood, student? So, now let's quickly look at the forming of interrogative sentences. You know the form will come in the front with a capital W plus subject plus have been plus playing. So, any of the subject I, he, she, you, we, they, you get will in the beginning, then you add have been playing and question mark at the end. So, you get will I have been playing, will he have been playing, will she have been playing, will you have been playing, will we have been playing, will they have been playing. Remember the modulation, student, or the pronunciation, okay, it should sound as question. Great. So, today we also completed the 12th tense, students. Isn't it exciting? I am so happy. I am sure you too, right? So, you can see this chart. Today we completed all 12 tenses, and also next would be coming up future perfect continuous tense exercise for you, and after that we might give you the exercise to solve all the 12 tenses like mixed exercise, and I am sure you will be able to do it. You will crack every sentence, every question, and you will get full marks for that. I am sure about it. Okay. So, great, students. So, this is 12 tenses for you, and I hope you will be able to form correct sentences from now on. You will be able to speak fluently, but you need to memorize the verbs, irregular verbs in all forms, right? The verbs that do not change. There are also some spelling rules for regular verbs, that all you need to memorize. Okay. So, memorize it and practice as much as you can. Especially remember the rules for each tense, and it would be like a piece of cake for you. Trust me, tenses will be very easy for you. Great. So, you can see this chart also. This is a complete chart with all the formulas. You can see left side present, past and future, and above you can see the sub tenses simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Okay. So, this is the 12 tenses for you. See you soon, students. Have a very great day.